Well,
Yes.
as a side note, talking about Vic, he has been to Australia.
Yes.
The rest of us haven't.
That's disgusting, though.
JJ has.
No, because Josh
he
can't
has.
go for more than 10 days.
Yeah.
Why, though?
No, there's a clip where they're like, oh, let's go for 2 weeks. And Josh's like, nah, 10 days.
So, even, okay.
2 weeks the other day.
Oh, Josh did it for 2 weeks.
I don't
Oh,
care
it's
how
different now.
2 weeks is fine. 2 weeks is fine, but I don't care how nice you fly. Like, you will be cooked for.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you could film, but like, I don't know. You'd just be better just have a day of rest before you start doing stuff.
Oh, yeah. We'd have.
And also have a holiday or something, boys. Come on, film like Beta Squad went and filmed like 20 videos. Like, go there, film 5, and then
That's I think our plan is go there. The first 2 days, nothing. Do what you want to try and get acclimatized, whatever, and then film for the next like 4 or 5 days. Try and get 3 to 5 videos.
Yeah.
And then I would stay there for an extra week.
Yeah.
I think most of them would.
Nah, I'd be sick to have everyone. I think they've told me they want me to plan a video or something,
Yeah.
or help whoever is planning the video plan the video.
Yeah. Well, I think we're aiming to do some sort of holiday or road trip or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you and Lachlan both got asked, like,
Yes.
oh, do you want to be involved in the planning part?
The
Is
issue
that something you actually want to do?
I want to do it, but it gets difficult, right?
Okay.
Because the sidemen are difficult to plan for. You can't make you guys do anything that would take more than a day. You just can't. If I'm like, all right, you guys are traveling to the middle of bumfuck nowhere, right? You are actually abandoned in the desert, right?
Yeah.
You are going to Uluru, bro. Like you're finding your way back home. You're not going to do it. If I was like, okay, bad team holiday, we're going to Dubbo where I used to work, which is, to be fair, it's only an hour flight from Sydney. You know, I'm going to take you out there, take you to the zoo there. It's actually a kind of fine zoo, but like still, it's a country town, right? It's not like, and then the other person could go do like, you know, Sydney Harbour, big yacht, everything. You're not going to fucking go to Dubbo, are you?
I think
Not to say Dubbo
no,
would
I'm
be
trying to
it,
be like
because
realistic here and
Yeah.
not be like, oh yeah, we would.
Yeah.
The main thing for us is the traveling side of it. So like, say we did the road trip and you were like, okay, you're going to start here and end here because you're going to do all of this. We always try and make it shorter so that, because the content isn't in the traveling.
yeah, that's fair.
So like the
But
bad
that's where
holiday-
Australia's difficult with that, because like if you want to drive anywhere, it's
Yeah.
all going to be the same shit. It's all just coastal towns, all up the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So like, there's nowhere really. It's not like you're road tripping from two, like unless you do take 3 days to do it.
I mean, if we're going Australia, I would actually be down to do more in that time.
Like you could, there's definitely videos you could do that are single day or half days or something like that, and then do a couple of those. But then it's just Australia's a very big place. It is the size of America,
Yeah.
but with a
Is
lot
it?
less diversity in its like locations in terms of like cities and stuff. So you've got to travel some distances to be able
Yeah.
to do different shit, which is my only concern with planning that video. Because I'm like, I know I could cook some shit up, but like it's all spread around.
I think it kind of depends on, firstly, JJ's got to win his fight if he's going to come here and be in a good mood.
Oh, but he's not though.
Yeah.
I'm betting 100k on him if he fights Jake Paul, but until then, I don't know. I don't know about Tommy Fury, bro.
But like, if he loses that, then he's definitely like, he's going back into camp, he's fighting someone else. You know, if he wins, he's like, cool.
You can have like a month off, maybe.
He won't want to though. Like,
Hold on.
you've just like, if you've just lost, you're going to be like, nah, fuck
That's
this.
that's
yeah.
fair. I don't know. I guess it's figuring out those, and obviously it really depends if like the idea we have is worth any of that actual time putting into it. Obviously, there's you're
Yeah,
just
it's like
gonna,
if the
you're just
3
going to do 12
days-
hours for the sake of it.
Yeah. So I think we would. I don't think you wouldn't get like 3 days for a video, but I mean, we do a lot of shoots where it is 2 days,
Yeah,
but it's more like,
it's more like overnight, like 12
yeah,
hours,
yeah.
24 hours.
start at 5.
Yeah,
start at 5
end at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I think that's the only thing I'm trying to figure out with like the actual plan of it. But there's plenty of cool shit to do.
We just need to have a meeting and sit down and be like, all
Yeah,
right.
I'm in, man.
Yeah.
Will you?
We actually are having a meeting, I think, next week.
People, are you scared of crocodiles?
There are a lot of them, I've heard. And kangaroos.
Depends what you're talking about in terms of crocodiles.
That's like feeding them and shit. Like, would you go on like a boat in a river and like dangle shit over there?
Yeah. 100%. I've sat on a crocodile.
You've sat on a crocodile.
In Ghana, right?
Yeah, in Ghana.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
He went Ghana on his own.
Wouldn't
on
do
like
it
a
again, though.
soul-searching trip for 3 months.
3 months? When'd you find the time?
I went 2.5 months when I was like 18 or 19.
Nah, but it was like one of those-
pre-YouTube though.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I was like,
But basically, last week there was a thing that was like, oh, you need to travel on your own at some point. Have you ever traveled on your own?
I mean,
Not just the flight.
To find yourself.
Nah, because
Doesn't have to be to find
I've always met up with like friends at the location or something.
Yeah.
So no, the answer would be no.
So I did that and met people. I'd never met them before, but obviously I became friends with them there.
Yeah.
He doesn't count that as traveling on your own.
No, because it was one of those.
Shut
like,
the fuck. That is travel on your own.
No. Because it was one of those camps. It was like a camp thing, like a
It
PG.
is. Yeah, it was like I went with a
Yeah.
football.
but it's still a football coaching.
his behalf.
What was in?
Yeah, I don't know if that. Okay, yeah, I don't think that counts.
But it's
then.
fine, but,
I see it as like a backpack and a dream, just fucking hitting.
Well, John basically tried to claim he did that. He went to Paris for about 3 hours to skateboard.
Sick, man.
But he didn't sleep. He didn't sleep. But anyway, the reason I'm bringing all this up is because you mentioned that Australia is the size of America. Is that
Yes.
true?
I saw
Roughly,
your
yes.
brain
I've been
go,
going like
"Whoa."
this. Like, can we get a fact check?
Roughly. I'm not going to say it's like to the kilometer squared,
That's fine. Sorry, can you get that?
but they're both massive. Like,
that website where you can
Have
drag
you-
a country
yeah, I
into
was gonna
another
say, have you
country.
not
Can we
seen
pull that up, Jack? And I'm not discrediting you. I just want to see it.
Because on a map,
no,
it's like
Australia's not
this.
even real, man. Like,
For me, it might not be. Nah, get the website up. I want to see it.
okay, sorry, it's
Drag it.
7.6 million square kilometers versus 9.8. So it's a substantial difference, but they're both quite large.
I know what you're thinking. Like, on
And
a
to
map,
be fair, it's continental US, not including Alaska, Hawaii,
Oh,
which
of course,
that
of
would
course, of course.
include.
I know. Of course.
So-
it looks like this and this, like tiny Australia, massive.
Yeah, 'cause
So
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
that number for the United States would include Alaska and Hawaii, which
And
isn't
isn't-
usually included. So if you
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
if
the
you
one.
do it
Yeah,
over
so
the
drag
continental,
Australia.
like even looking at that, you can see that they're quite similar, dude.
Oh, wow, yeah. True. Okay, I drag that fucker over America.
Drag that fucker.
No. Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry. Wow.
Wait,
Well, it looks bigger there, but obviously like America
did it
stretches
even
up.
change size though?
Yeah.
Can you drag that down to
Well, no, because it's probably pretty close to the equator,
Wait,
so
I must
it
have
gets
wrong.
bigger, stretches
drag
up.
it down to South America?
So if you don't include, see how fucking big Alaska is. If you don't include that, it's the same size as the continental US.
Wait, even South America's huge too.
What? Fucking? Have you ever looked at a map?
No, yeah, but like South
What do
America.
you fucking mean South America's big?
South America's like windy and like skinny at the bottom. But when you put
what?
No, but I never knew Australia
Guys,
was this
I
big.
just realized looking at this map. God, I don't know if you guys realize Russia's pretty big.
No, I knew that.
Russia's actually quite fucking large.
I knew that one. I know China's big too. Drag it over some other stuff, man. Whoa! Wow! It's nearly as big as Russia.
I mean, it's not quite as thick though.
No, can put it over England.
Yeah, use a tiny, bro.
We're so small. You can fit us into Texas.
Use a New South Wales at best.
That's great. I didn't know that.
Well, there you go. So that's why it's quite hard to do a road trip because we also only have like 6 cities worth ever going to. And they're different, but they're not like New York versus LA or something like
'cause
that.
I heard the north of like Australia is just like
Oh, you can go up there. There's some sick stuff. That's where I'd send you to like far North Queensland or something. Go feed some
North
crocodiles.
Queensland, man. Yeah,
You know about that?
I do now.
There's jellyfish out there. They'll kill you.
Oh,
Just don't go swimming.
fucking hate jellyfish.
I'll watch that video for sure. By the way,
Yeah, you won't.
No, but I just got to know everyone's boundaries, everyone's things, and how much time you actually want to put in.
Okay.
But it'll
well,
be good.
hopefully we have a meeting this week.
You certainly won't get abandoned in the desert and then have like a chauffeur take you into the city 10 minutes in.
Don't point at me. This is one of my video.
I was in it though, so it was a good video.
It wasn't.
whose video was it?
Do you remember?
I think Josh's.
Ooh,
I actually think it was Josh's.
It
And
was Josh's.
poor form from him.
Yeah, Stinker Josh, Rare L.
He has
Rare
a lot of
Josh L.
bangers. Yeah, a lot of bangers. But
Thing is, I think as soon as people saw it was Josh's, they went, "Oh, this video."
I mean, I think it's still got like probably 8 or 9 mil. Or
Yeah.
something, So
Yeah, true.
Well, I mean, we got people to click. Abandoned in the desert.
hell yeah,
They
that's
were
what
like,
matters.
"Whoa."
We only care if not we. I'm not associated with these guys at all. But as long as you click and give them money, that's all Sidemen care about.
100%.
You heard it here first.